Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Terra Invicta. We are the initiative, and oh my god, lasers! We got our laser ships built. So we're going to send them out to go, I believe, kill a surveillance vessel. I believe that's everything I queued up. It's been a very busy week for me, which is why we've had some delays in getting some episodes going. But I think that's where we left things off. We're ready to start blasting with some lasers. These four battleships, right? Battleships, yes, have a combat strength 304. So on paper, their strength is a lot higher than the missiles, but we know that the missile ships, or rather the torpedo boats, I suppose, perform exceedingly well and punch above their apparent weight. Again, we also have to remember that some of this combat rating comes from the increased delta V on these fleets. We're at 51, which is not crazy high, but it's certainly something. So let's unpause and let the vessels go. Let's bring the speed up. Oh, interesting that, like, one of them didn't reorientate themselves. One of them's like, no, I know how to drift, baby. I know how this works. Right, 7.8 days. Oh, it's taking forever to intercept.
Eyes up.
That's
Hunkering down.
very strange. Why are they taking so long to intercept something that's in orbit? Or am I intercepting an incoming ship? That doesn't make any sense. How bizarre. Yeah, I might have just told them to go on a really gentle Delta V profile, which I guess is fine. I don't know. All right, so our parent combat strength is actually very well matched, which makes me a little bit worried. Although remember, because of the way the calculations work with the Delta V, now I think that's still the case in the 1.0 release. It used to be really bad in previous ones. I think maybe it's less so, or at least the AI understands it a bit better. If I just try to engage, yeah, see, they're going to try to run, and we're not going to be able to catch them. Okay. We could drop one ship and try again and see if they're willing to take this engagement. So with 3 vessels, that's not the one we were going for. Is this the one we're going for? Look at these times. Yeah, 266. Arrival date 6.6. I'm really confused by that. I mean, I know our acceleration isn't that high, but aren't we parked right next to this? Huh. Okay, why don't you just head back there? I'm legit confused by the ship movement. What are the Delta V on the other ones?
Weird.
Oh no, they are legitimately really slow. Holy cow. Okay, so we're at 6 millig's here. This is 0.6 millig's. Yeah, okay, no, that is apocalyptically slow. Oh, I forgot that we're going after Denmark. Oh, there we are. Okay. Doing a bit more, well, as I say, a bit more unification. It's not unified yet, but you just sit there, buddy. Okay, so these guys want to fight this way. Yeah, so we're actually going to be much worse at catching. So we have less combat strength on paper, which doesn't seem especially great. But let's see. Sure. Well, I mean, we're used to that, but I don't know. All right. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. They've got a staggered little ship setup, which is probably good for us. We're not as worried about evasive maneuvers with these guys. Beep, 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 beep. Took a little bit of front armor damage there, but I suspect it's really not much. Although at these ranges, the lasers aren't doing much either, to be fair, on either side. Right? Lasers have massive damage fall off at longer ranges. We could be doing acceleration. Okay, there you go. We're actually doing some structural damage now. I guess we might want to do the thing where we set a primary target, and then we tell them... Lock on target. There you go. Keep facing the target, because first of all, we want our forward gun firing. We also want our more powerful armor hitting that way. Now, we are taking some proper slugs over here. Okay, now what we want to do is make sure to face this new target here, please. Yeah, they're willing to GG out, to back off from the fight. We could have... Okay, the Balkash is definitely taking some damage. Here, let's close faster. Although, what's this closing going to do? We know our speed is horrible. Yeah, okay, but these ships being so slow is not something I had quite planned on. Are we... This intermediary engine, is it really bad, or is it just because these ships are so much heavier? Oh, I can't do both the lock and... Like, lock and full speed ahead. Where's that option? Well, at least we're doing a flanking maneuver now, but yeah, hopefully the Balkash doesn't take too much damage. Yeah, I wanted, like, stay pointing and full thrust the entire time. Maybe... I'm not sure if how you arrange that. Is there an option for it? I don't know. But yeah, pretty heavily damaged. And you have, in fact... I think gotten worse. Yeah. You lost a ton of speed there. Probably because this thing's engines are heavily damaged. Okay, we're going to select this fleet, but we are going to split off the very badly damaged one. And then we're going to tell everything to go back over here. And... you need at least 1.1 milligis? Why is that? Do you not have any escape velocity? But you do have a repair bay, right? Yeah. So I wonder if, given time, if they'll repair themselves and get that back up. I don't know. Let's focus back on Earth. Now, actually, before I do that, let me take a look at these ship details, or ship classes. So yeah, these 51, yeah, so you can see these engines are, or these ships are more thrusty. Okay, so these are still on the Helican drive. Okay, I was like, did I F up and misunderstand what these new drives are? No, okay. The Triton Reflex ones... Oop, come back to here. The Triton Reflex ones do have more speed. I mean, our old Defenders still have more, which makes sense because they're super lightweight, right? They're much, much smaller ships. But these ones here have acceptable acceleration. I mean, triple the speed of the 51K ones. We're not building any more of these, is going to be the idea. Okay, we could even scrap that one that's kind of stranded. We'll see. All right, so we have everything here. We're slightly above our control point limit, so we don't want to do anything there currently. How is the relations with the things we control? Tell you what, let's ally Switzerland. And then if we take a look at these various nations... Oh, yeah, they have to be still federalized. Yeah, that's fairly fresh. Federation members must be rivals or at war with Russia. Oh, probably... Are some of these guys down here part of Federation? Oh, that's it. And they're probably rivaled. Okay, that's fine. Is there... I can't remember if there's another way... Yeah, I guess this policy screen. So I can... Can I unify? It's a candidate. Can I, though? Okay, I actually can. Okay, so I can just check this screen. Which I don't think this screen used to exist, right? Is that why I still have it in my brain to have to go and mouse over all these different things? Because these buttons didn't exist previous to 1.0, so maybe the rest of these didn't. Okay, so we can pull in Belgium. So I think we should probably go and do that. Set national policy over here. Thank you very much. And we've got nothing to burninate. All right, let's go.
Making things safe for our people.
And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I don't remember what the repair bays do. I think there's a limit. Well, India 157 is about to get blown out of the sky, which, fine. You know what? You can be sacrificed. We will just simply accept this, auto-resolve that battle. Obviously, you're going to get destroyed, and that's going to have to be okay. And yes, the aliens are pissed because we did kill one of their one of their surveillance pods. Okay, you're heading to first 4. which is where... Oh, this is first floor with admin. So they're going to a different shipyard. I think I'll probably just let him go. It's fine. Well, you did take a little bit of damage, which is nice. Which might convince you to stop. Alright, so one of our stations died. We're going to let them chillax before trying to rebuild anything. We're locked in over here, which is fine, not a big deal. Do I want to be... I wonder if I want to have more of a percentage for a few of these. I may. I'm going to pull back on the deuterium fusion for a little bit. Try to secure a little bit of a lock on this. Well, it's less about the lock and more, it looks like the percentages are good. Okay, this fleet has arrived. And you're going to close India 156. You are going to merge into OMG lasers. So we'll still have 3 of these. And honestly, these might just become like part of the shipyard defense thing.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Yeah, but that is apocalyptic.
Mission complete.
So unification with Luxembourg, Belgium, Luxembourg. That's great. Federation unavailable. Okay, we'll do that, which will fix our control point cap. And probably be fine. I mean, I think everything was well set up in Belgium. Yeah, that was one of the ones that felt really solved. Yeah, finish building the Navy. I think it's just the one army that needs a Navy. That is true. Then that will finish off, and then it will push back over here. We have a lot of mission control. It is really time to go and do more with that. I mean, our new line of ships is going to help. We're going to be able to go a little bit more out of planet. Okay, an alien fleet has arrived. It's weird that I can't select you from here. What if you're on a crash land? I mean, probably you're not. That's 601? I thought you arrived in low Earth orbit. Maybe that's why I can't select you, because there's Victor 511, which is doing surveillance, which I do want to blast out. Is it not low Earth orbit? I thought it was. Okay, improved coil gun batteries. That's going to be helpful. And then, what am I researching still? Right, the choke point and improved coil cannon. So let's do a different category. Hey, how about rapid repairing materials? That seems like it might be topical. Let me pull this down here. There we go. We are now officially already in the lead for applied artificial intelligence. And yeah, I just want to get a few more percentage points. Oh. I meant to click here. I'm like, why did we suddenly lose what the progress is going to be? But because I canceled this out. There's a lot of stuff in here that's 100%. So still being first will still accelerate it, but it's nowhere near as important. Let's automate that. And set that as a favorite. Yes, please.
Surveilling
get all this various gun tech.
Going off the grid. I will help.
Oh, even more damage control stuff.
Cover.
Okay, yeah, we'll set as a favorite. Okay, low Mars orbit. I think our Martian bases all have laser defense, so probably they're not going to get bombarded. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, good.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The people will come to our side.
How far are we? 5, that's the Earth ones. Okay, they are coming along. Leaving war, sure, that's good. Good for them. How much control point cap do I have? Can I start maybe hammering, say, Romania? Okay, so we need about 24 for that. So, I mean, we would be over, but not by much. Not by much. I actually think that's probably a decent idea. If I were to just directly go for a purge here. Yeah, 89%. Here, let's do something like 96%. And
We're
take
taking
the first
power.
control point in Romania.
Where do you need me?
Okay, that looks good. We do have a bunch of XP. I got to check on that. I can't remember how many people are still saving up for like some important trait versus
Offering assistance.
something that can be spent. Oh, you probably just got protected, so you're at 60%, which is fine. Okay, 604 is here, but again, we don't get the select. So I'm assuming they're instantly leaving.
In our direction.
Maybe targeting
Our
us.
case remains unheard.
Down to factory. Oh, yes, they take a long time to build. That is going to be nice. A little bit of extra money and also some boost because it's in a interface orbit. Okay, we got our Navy there. So, yeah, that's backing off there. Still seems like it's probably a decent idea to keep investing in the military just so that we're ready for some stuff. Knowledge is pretty good. Actually, I wonder. I might want to do something like focus on the environment a lot because it does cap out. I don't know what the cap will be here. Oh, 3.71. Oh, so we're actually quite far. So yeah, maybe. Because I would say this is one of the things that can be finished, and then, you know, it removes itself from the priority queue like some of the others. Do I want to pull back on the military? I don't know. It does feel like we're a little bit behind. The mission control is still good. The knowledge is still good. I kind of want to get up to 12 just because I think that's when it says... Oh, does it not say it there? Does it say it here? Yeah, slows once education reaches 12. Is it exactly 11? Oh, it's actually below 11 still. So yeah, I think once I approach 12, I'll probably bring this down to a single priority pip. But I guess now it's fine. Oh, we're 100% locked in here. We still might want to do more just to get more percent towards some of these, but they did start at a pretty high percentage. So I'll pull back now. And then let's go back to focusing on deuterium fusion, and maybe we'll work on one of these projects a little faster as well. Okay. I think I will also go and rebuild an orbital here. The ISS one is hard to defend, but let's go ahead. And I might want to manually pick and choose what we build here. Okay, life sciences is very low. It's not always my highest priority. Actually, I might want to do information science because we are doing a little bit more of that. I don't know, a bunch of life sciences would hardly be the worst thing ever. I still only have the tier 1 admin node, I think, and I do want that. So we're going to do that. Right, and then there's the climate research one, which also generates... Is that life research with the leaf, or is that just the environment thing? Yeah, because there's also life sciences. Oh, but it is! Look at that. It does have the leaf. Okay. Is there a limit? Can only be built in stations, not surface. May only be built in low Earth orbit. So these are specific to low Earth orbit versions. Okay. Let's skip the farm. Build 2 defense arrays. So yeah, we could have up to 5 of these for the bonus. How about... I think what we're going to do here for power is we might end up with the heavy fission arrays. Because we can build solar around Earth. It's fine, but it's not the greatest density. Each one of these gives us 61. A regular fusion array gives us 85, and the heavy one gives us 128, which I think might be what we do. Because if I go 2, 3, 4, 5... Shit, we're actually in really good shape here. Because I still have 4 slots left. We could do it with just solar panels. Or I could cram in a little more research. Let's say I went 2 heavies. What am I looking for? Right here. 2 heavies would be enough and a little bit to spare. Not tons to spare. And we know, like, stacking more of these won't give us any more bonus in environment. The life science one gives us what? In welfare. It costs 20. I think this is going to be okay. I'll go 2 heavy fission. We got 66 to spare, and we'll spend 40 of it on a little bit more life science. Yeah. Okay. In ISS orbit. What I'm thinking of doing is shifting my slow laser ones to go and just guard this. Because they do actually seem kind of impractical to send a few places. I'm going to save that. And yeah, OMG lasers. I mean, for all I know, by the time you get there, things will already be dead. Life science this. 2 weeks. Or... what about the shipyard defense one? Maybe I'll move these guys, because they will move faster. Although, how much Delta V will this use? Quite a lot. And if I trim this down, it's still the same. You would have enough to still come back and restock, though. And you get there in 2 days. Okay, let's do that.
We are in control now.
Oh, we did get a control point in Romania. That's nice. What's the policy looking like? I do want the mission control. I want the funding cap. So yeah, I guess I'll do this small nation thing. Democracy is fine. Yeah, focus on funding and mission control, and then at some point we'll go and yoink you in. Okay, that looks great. Okay, let's rename you. You're defending the ISS level. And then the lasers here. Yeah, we're really not going to send you anywhere. You're going to be Def Shipyard is what you're going to be. Yeah, without moving. You've got more combat strength. I mean, the shipyard does have some passive defense as well. Although, not maybe as much as I would like, given the importance of the shipyard. So it is going to be important to keep some ships there. All right, Chew, you can probably do the... Well, you might need a little bit of help. Okay, let's do a quick little round. I'm not going to protect that right now.
We
It'll just
must
be 1 point. It's
persuade
not going to be
people.
critical.
Where do you need me?
Let's get everyone in here doing a public campaign. I guess we will be wanting to do a
Acknowledged.
crackdown.
Standing by.
You can do it as well.
Ready for
And you can do
orders.
it as well. And I should actually look at spending
I
some
will try to
XP.
sway the public.
And then, Tyler, you're going to do a
Warning you.
crackdown of this point. You're certainly going to try.
Turning
81%
up
chance.
the heat.
And then Chew, you're going to do a
Yeah.
purge of this point. So even if the crackdown
Targeting
finishes,
the
you still have a
opposition.
90% chance. Okay, and then... Yeah, we can spend a point. So Chew... Yeah, we could keep going security. Security is good. I guess the idea here is I was probably putting some points into command because it's CP and you can go and burn things, or investigate so you can do your own crackdowns. Maybe I'll do the command. I think we're alternating, but it's fine. And then Waterson, I would love the cheap military science, so we're probably going to keep going that. And chief astronomer here would be lovely. And you don't have anything you need, but you don't sign up for promotion. Okay. Any space mining? My squint mode does not reveal anything. Do I want to get the special forces here? I don't. Actually, Commander does not have the maxed out command yet. And does need the security because you actually can never hide, right? You're a megastar. Okay. Let's give you that. Firm. So yeah, we'll get a little bit of public support, which is going to help with our rolls. And we just generally want the public support to be there once they take over. Yeah, they stole some things. That's going to be fine. Again, we get the lock there. And more. I wonder if they're stealing it from Gemma.
Distant eye ever to gaze upon our world, it would see
Yeah, maximum military
workers
tech goes up.
denied bathroom breaks, factory laborers paid pennies to assemble $1,000 phones, children died.
Rapid fissile enrichment. Does this actually give us more mining output? It may. I'm sure we're going to want this stuff for the other power thing, and I'm thinking of going and jumping in on this immediately. I don't remember. I guess I should probably think about what our next tech beeline is. But the thing is, we can make it to Jupiter now. Admittedly, not the speediest. But I think I'm going to open this up. Yep. I mean, it probably should have been done a million years ago. I can't remember what the next drive we might want to be like. Yeah, there we go. More fistibles set as a favorite.
The people will come to our side.
I don't think you're going to need repeat and continues here. Magnetic weapons do bonus damage. We'll set as a favorite because I think when we get to coils and stuff, that's going to come up and be
Move
relevant.
the needle.
There you go. We're at 43% already. Very
Public
nice.
opinion remains unmoved.
Are you turned?
Cleaning things up.
I mean, we've got the brain thingy in you. But yeah, we may have to do a little investigate on you.
We've
Or I think just an Inspire. I think Inspire breaks it if you have it. But it's probably, it just happens. I mean, I'm sure you're not turned, because I always think people are turned. It turns out they're not. But maybe we'll do a little investigation. We will see. Do.
We've removed some threats.
Purge successful. Lovely. Take that. And then copy this over here. And then change relations. Yeah, you know. Yeah, well. It does cost more, and it doesn't really need this. It just needs to be available as an option. Or we'll do that just in case someone declares war in Romania, then we'll get the auto call in there. In case it matters. Okay. Good. So our next big push that we're going for is the protium stuff. But what's the is there one that's like the insane? Is the protium converter torch? Is that the one that is impractical? You just put one on your super fast Corvette or whatever, as like a way to send an individual counselor to the other end of space, but isn't actually what we use to fight? Or is I'm getting confused with another one? No, I'm getting confused with the pion torch, I think, right? The pion torch is the one that's like... I don't remember. Improved coil gun. Good. Automated platform core. We will want that, because why would... Obviously, we want to replace all of our workers with AI, obviously. I'm going to get more of the coil gun batteries, because I can never remember. Mountain a turret. Some of these help your point defense, but I can never remember which is which. So I'm just going to get this just cuz. I don't... Hold on. Terra Invicta, which techs help point defense? I want to say it's the batteries, the laser and the coil gun batteries. The AI overview, of course, is absolutely useless when it comes to this. And I might be wrong about certain things. You know what? Let's go instead. Let's... actually, the fusion reactor stuff. Hold on. Maybe we should be getting the fusion reactor stuff early. I was going to say, let's get the mining one. What is it? Rapid fissibles. The sooner we get this, the sooner we start to accrue it. Okay, I'm going to do this instead. We are doing a lot of materials research. 3. I could pull back on this to get a higher percentage over here. This is about to finish, and maybe we'll just try to make sure not to take a materials one. Maybe I'll take a military one. I don't remember what was in the queue. Oh, but what I wanted to do, one of the reasons I was looking up the chart is I want to go back over here. I want to look at the tech tree, and I want to say something like, okay, if I want the protium converter torch, let's assume this is our final endgame one, because it does seem to have a really good rating. If I set this, it will auto-queue some stuff along the way. Now, that doesn't mean we're not necessarily going to get another drive along the way, but we have a good goal set up here. I think it's going to be very far away, but it's going to be a good goal for some of the auto research to be set up. And yes, sometimes we'll be researching everything that's leading to the goal, and we'll get to pick something else, or the AI will take over and they'll fold something in. Okay, we've got the army here.
What's the op?
Now, if I want to come here and do this, yeah, only 5%.
At your service.
So crack down on that at 96%.
Targeting their center of power.
And then purge over here. We'll give you a tiny scooch, but I'm betting you'll be at 99% if we do get the crackdown. Oh, I was going to investigate you, but oh, hold on, that's the wrong person.
Where do you need me?
Hang on, is that one of the things I've been screwing up? I think I may have been using the wrong person to do my
Removing our
espionage
enemies.
stuff here.
Ready
Anyway,
for my
you are going to instead inspire Heng, in case that's an issue, though it's probably not.
orders.
Someone's going to want to protect this right away. What I'll probably
Your
do
orders?
is just manually override that.
Standing by.
And then we'll just do it
Reporting
once
in.
when we get the others. Well, actually, at this point, it might not be a bad idea to start. But no, I'm going to do one PR campaign in Turkey,
I will tell our story.
because that's probably the next thing. Not right away, but that's probably the next thing we're going to target. Okay. Go.
Some say swords to plowshares is mere sentiment. But here we are, using our nuclear bombs to explore the far reaches of space rather than...
Oh, the Orion Drive unlock is here. If you want speed, that's the way to get speed.
On CNN.
Excuse me. So it's auto queue up advanced hydrogen containment, which is another materials tech. But I suppose so be it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to push to it very quickly. I'm going to do that because it's still... Wait, hold on. Are we still... No, why am I researching? I guess I researched this because it's probably on the way to something else that we need. Hang on, I'm confused. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been playing this, so I have definitely confuzzled myself. This is the Triton Reflex. Oh no, we're still on the way to the Deuteron Reflex Drive. But I think... Is this... I might be wrong. I mean, I'm gonna let that continue research since we can't change it. But yeah, Deuteron Reflex Drive. There we go. I'm going to reset that as a target. I forgot that we didn't actually have that we were still playing with an intermediary drive, even with the next wave of lasers. It's not our completed tech.
Surveillance.
Okay, loyalty increased by 0 because they are at the cap. I don't think they were turned. I think it was just, one of those that's going to happen. Right, that's fine. I don't need to be in the lead for this project. Although long-range chemical rockets actually are really good, because I think that's another thing that lowers the boost cost. Hang on, I might want to do that. Yeah, I might want to keep a hold on this. Again, just mostly to accumulate a percentage.
Public sentiment
We'll
is
see.
increasingly with us.
I don't need to repeat.
Crackdown complete.
Crackdown complete. So the purge is probably at 100%.
Mission in
Yes.
progress.
Oh, okay. Well, we did get crackdown because I didn't protect. I didn't expect them to go so quickly. And then, yeah, they'll still be Moldova. I should probably do that next. Automated outpost. Yeah, I'm going to try with that. I'm going to set a favorite on the Orion drive so we can look at it. Oh, you're going for John Cabot Station. Well. You know what? I don't want to move because we just end up playing like whack-a-mole chase down. It's going to be fine. What is John Cabot Station? I mean, I'm sure it's just various bits of research. Let's see. Earth initiative. I mean, I could also search, but yep, some defense. You were just a mix of research stuff. I wonder if I should start putting hab quarters on there just to make this into a. Oh, okay. That worked. Just to make this into an atrocity if they want to go and blow them up. We may have to do a repairs. I don't know how well it tells us about that. No, we're fine. No buttons are off here. Okay. All right. They just bit off more than they could chew.
Our
Wonderful.
people have taken control.
Okay, we've got that. That's great. And yeah, that's just going to be cracked down. There's nothing we can do about that. We'll protect the others at least. And then if someone takes that point, then we'll just retake it. You'll do PR there. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll do a quick little PR run in Moldova because I
We'll
expect
make
the
our
control points
appeal.
here are relatively cheap. Yeah. So we're gonna go for that immediately.
Your orders?
In fact, I'm betting. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll bring you up to
Terminating the
there, and
opposition.
then we'll do a little
I'm
bit of
here.
quick PR thing, which should make this fairly trivial afterwards.
I will tell our story.
But yeah, just try a raw purge. I think you're gonna be fine. Yeah, alien heat's down. Neural engineering. Oh yeah, there we go. Next level of cybernetics. Wonderful. That is definitely going to be a higher priority. And take less damage in combat. That also seems really good. We don't have the lead on the mission to Jupiter, which is fine. I mean, the more you do it, the faster the probing will be. Okay, solar mirror array. We're gonna have to try some of those shenanigans at some point too.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Go, there we go. Support's
We're
nice
winning
and
their
good. What are we
hearts
sitting
and
at?
minds.
98% on that purge now.
No
Lovely.
sway in their minds.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Resources there. I probably am too conservative things. But then we did lose that control point. But we'll try to take it back immediately.
Our associates are now in
In fact,
charge.
I might queue up the crackdown with the assumption that they might do a quick protect. I'll probably do the crackdown purge queue. Might not be necessary, but let's play it safe here. Yeah, relationships change. That's fine. Crackdown. I'll spend a little in case it gets protected.
Applying pressure on their people.
And
At
then
your service.
purge. I'll put a couple points in here,
taking
but
power.
we really don't need anything else. And policies here. You're gonna go basic small nation. Work on the funding a little bit. That's gonna be
Standing
okay.
by for orders.
Standing by for orders.
Automate. Because you're doing the
Reporting in.
Okay, good. And then we'll take the last point in Moldova afterwards. Lasers do more damage. Yes,
Down.
please.
Securing our interests.
Could make a big difference. And then people stealing some stuff.
Things are cooling
I
off.
wonder what, at one point, do we get rid of Gemma
We'll
just
be ready
because
for
she
new
can
orders
never
soon.
hide? Okay, rapid repairing is done. Points. Yeah, the Orion drive. Just launch nukes. You go fast. You don't have a lot of Delta V is the thing. And so I still found that a lot of times chasing enemies wasn't necessarily going to work out. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff, but I'm going to go into the fusion reactors. Yeah.
We've hit them where it hurts.
Track down success. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this is going to be a new fleet here. Yeah. So this is going to be... Oh, the 158s goes there? Yeah, okay. So this is going to be better lasers. Join better lasers. Join.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
1.8 millig's and that, and 400 strength. Okay, let's go. Oh, someone else wanted to attack the surveillance ships. Oh my god, I never... Oh, wait. Oh, these are the Mercury ones. Well, then what we're going to do is attack this alien station. Well, servants. Could get some Marines on here too, but let's do that. And then also, we are now going to feel better about building some more things around Mercury. Now, I guess the question becomes then, what might we want to build around Mercury? I don't think the admin node is required here. Right, it does give the percentage bonus to production of science and things like that, but I'm not sure that's the same level of priority. If we get the farm, we get at least 2 layered defense arrays, and then I'm going to look at the science. So we can't do, or no, we can do life here. We can't do social here. Life is still fairly low, but I think I'm going to build some information sciences, or I just slap in some more energy because I have been doing that a fair bit. Layered, and you got the farm. Okay, solar array. Slap a couple of those, which still might be too much. Oh, right, we want an op center so they all pay for themselves. We want a nano factory at each place. I think I will do a skunk work at each place. And then, yeah, let's just go and fill the rest. I wonder, is one solar panel enough? Ah, just barely not. Is one of these research things slightly less than 40? There, we can put a life in here instead. There you go, and that'll work out. Okay. Do I want to copy this? You know what? I think I do. Well, no, I think I'll do another one. Because this was with a bunch of information sciences. I think we'll do another one that's more energy-based. So, similar sort of start. And again, the interface versus whatever doesn't matter. But you're going to get a farm. You're going to get 2 laser arrays. You're going to get an op center, 1 nanofactory, 1 skunk work, because that way we get the events that can trigger. And then you're going to build 1 solar array. Then you're going to build some energy research stations. There you go. If I built another one, it would be too much. But then, yeah, you can go and just put another life sciences in here like that and end up at a decent number. Excellent. So this is actually, I should call this Merc lasers. Doors. We could even do orbital bombardment of some mining sites. You know what? I think we bombard Tolkien and we take those fissibles. Yep. I think that's exactly what happens. So we'll do high level bombardment. It's going to be slow but safe. Wait. Oh, it's Tolkien Crater, but it's Furukawa base. Okay. That is confusing. Furukawa base. Yeah, Tolkien Crater, that is. High level bombardment. And again, if we had Marines, just land them. Okay, destroy the base. Good. You're going to transfer to Merc Prime. And then on Mercury, we're going to found a settlement in Tolkien Crater. Thank you very much. Manage this. I will do the admin node here. I don't think we had any other level 2 stuff that mattered. We're going to want an op center. I think I still will go and then 1 nanofactory and then 1 skunk work in case it helps with some events. We want the mining settlement complex, a solar array, and then we've got some flexibility. Should I be building marine things against a landed thing? So I can't remember if they must have to blow up the defenses first, right? I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh, did I queue up a farm? I'm not sure that I did. No. Put that down there. Would like a little bit more dynamic feedback. I mean, once we've got it built, I think we can confirm what the farm is doing for us, but otherwise it's a little bit unclear. Because like here it says, right, the difference it makes for the crew. And we're not at 600 yet, so presumably the 1 farm is indeed all we need. I could build some extra layered defense arrays. I don't know, do I do 1 marine barracks? Sure, I'll do a token one. And then we still have 80 power and a little bit of room for crew. I might just put down some sort of research thing. How about we throw like a materials in here? Actually, I can do... Oh, the material's only 24. Oh, wow. Here, we can do 3 of those. And then, yeah, slightly over. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. And I don't think the rest of the sites were that impressive to do the bombard. Okay, begin repairs. That feels good. You're all repaired. Excellent. And yeah, there wasn't anything... No fleets to go and blow up. Oh, there's an alien fleet, but yeah, it doesn't matter. And I think you don't matter. I could go and blow up the resistance station over here. Kind of do want all the Merc things, don't I? Let's do it. I mean, heck, there's still space around Mercury, but let's go and do that. Don't need to manage you. Oh, you were already damaged and everything. We can just auto-resolve this. Oh, we took a little bit of damage. Accept. Close. Send me back over to Mercury, please. Where's Mercury? There it is. Oh, I guess that was in a... Docked at station. Oh, you still have to blow up the station. I forgot about that. Merc lasers. Wait for you to come up. Destroy. And now... Yeah, so we'll just finish this low orbit, and that's going to be fine. Alright. So, same kind of thing. Farm. 2 layered defenses. A nanofactory, an op center, a skunk works just for the events, and 1 solar array, which seems to be fine. And then, yeah, the fact that the material is a little cheaper is nice. We've got some information science coming. Do you want to do it? How about what's the space one? They're also cheap. Wow. Okay. Let me do a bunch of materials over here. And yeah, diminishing returns, blah 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 blah. No, it's fine. Okay. Do that. Merc lasers, I can once again tell you to return to Merc Prime. Since there's no one around to blow up this stuff, we don't have to worry about defending it. And you're speedy-ish. Okay. We're regaining our control points over here. So again, we'll have to do the re-protect, but that's going to be okay. And we want everything to be locked in on this. Yeah, a little funding, a little mission control. That's going to be great. Completed transfer. Excellent. Oh, man. We're going to put a cut in here. Keep wanting to make these episodes a little shorter and just being better about making more episodes. But it's very compelling once you get started. Freaking hell, I love this game. It's so freaking good. It's really... Like, I don't know how much variation you necessarily get between runs. Although the same thing can be said about, I don't know, European Universalis or Victoria or something like that, right? And certainly we'll feel different if we just start different areas. Like, we're going to have to do an Africa run at some point, a run where we start in India. And that's going to shake things up by itself, a South American run. And then I still want to explore the other factions for the other stories. But, or, you know, just wait for each major patch, because that tends to shake up the gameplay as well. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. Thank you very much for being patient for the episodes, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.